Hello students, good morning. I am KC Suresh, TDT Science of Janvi Calicut from Kerala. I am very happy to meet you all. Today I am here to interact with you on the topic synthetic fibers and plastics, that is chapter 3. Students, in this chapter, let us discuss about synthetic fibers, polymers and polymerization, types of synthetic fibers, characteristics of synthetic fibers, plastic and their types, plastic as a material of choice, biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances, and the effect of plastics on our environment. See, in 6th class, we started about learning fibers. What are fibers? You see, fibers are very thin strands which are obtained either from plants or from animals. They are obtained either from plants or from animals. See, in 6th class you studied about some of the plant fibers, isn't it? Cotton, come on, very good. Jute and coconut, very good, very good. And in 7th class you studied about animal fibers. Which are they? Silk and wool. So see, these fibers which are obtained either from plants or from animals are called the natural fibers. Are you clear? This is what we studied in our previous class. But there is another category of fibers which are made by man in the factories. They are called the synthetic fibers. Example, rayon, nylon, polyester and polythene. These are the synthetic fibers. See, this year in 8th class we are going to study about synthetic fibers. Are you ready? Yes, let us see. What are synthetic fibers? See, synthetic fibers are man-made fibers. They are completely made by man artificially in the factories. See, these synthetic fibers are actually made from the byproducts of petroleum. The byproducts of petroleum, known as petrochemicals, are used for synthetic fibers. And synthetic fibers are very long chain molecules which are called polymers. Okay, these polymers are formed by the combination of large number of smaller units. So how can we define synthetic fibers? Come on. Synthetic fibers are man-made fibers which are produced from petrochemicals, and they are long chain compounds called polymers. Or we can define synthetic fibers are polymers which are made from petrochemicals by man. Are you clear? See, I told you just now about a word, polymers. Have you heard about the word polymer earlier? See, polymer. The word polymer having two parts, you see. Poly, that means many, and mers means unit. So polymers are very long chain compounds, very large compounds, which are formed by the combination of large number of smaller units known as monomers. See this example here. See here, consider these are small units. This blue round like structure, you see here many units are there. When these smaller units combined at high pressure and temperature, they join together to form a long chain compound. You see, a long chain compound. These are called polymers. Are you clear now? So polymers are long chain compounds which are formed by the union of large number of smaller molecules. You see, these smaller molecules are called monomers. Mono means single, mer means unit. So large number of single units combined together to form a long chain compound. They are called polymers. So all synthetic fibers are polymers. Are you clear? But there is a natural fiber which is a polymer, you know. Anybody remember? Okay, I will tell you afterwards. See, here can you see an example? I have written CH2 double bond CH2. CH2 double bond CH2 is the molecular formula of ethylene. I put here N. What do you mean by N? Number of molecules of ethylene. See, each ethylene is a monomer. So I put lot of ethylene molecules. These many ethylene molecules under high temperature join together to form bond CH2, bond CH2 bond. I put N here. What do you mean by N here? That means this CH2 bond CH2 is continuing as a polymer, a long chain. So, the process of formation of such long chain polymer by the combination of monomer is known as polymerization reaction. It's very important. Are you clear? What is polymerization reaction? The process of formation of long chain compounds called polymers by the combination of large number of monomers is known as polymerization. See, just take an example as your chain, you know. Girls are having chains on your necklace. Okay, very good, very good. Yes, like this. See, this monomer, consider that each bud, see here in this figure, each bud are monomers. When these monomers are linked together in your chain, in your necklace, which are linked, no, and it form a long chain. See, when the units are alone, we call it as buds, but when they are combined to form a chain, then we call necklace, isn't it? So, polymers are also like that. Monomers are many small units which combine to form a long chain compound that is called polymerization reaction. Say for example, polythene, you know, polythene, the plastic which you are using. Yes, very good. Yes, yes. Such plastics, carry bags. Okay, these are polythene bags or polythene molecules, which is a synthetic fiber, which is a polymer formed by the monomer unit known as ethylene. Very good, very good. Now let us see the types of synthetic fibers. There are different types of synthetic fibers we are going to learn in this unit. See, one is rayon. Okay, very beautiful color, isn't it? Rayon. See, it is like silk, it is shining, you know. See, nylon, you know, nylon. While you are playing this volleyball and all, you are using nets, you know. These nets are actually made up of nylon. Then you see polyester. These are polyester fibers. And this is acrylic. So rayon, nylon, polyester and acrylic are different types of synthetic fibers. Okay students, now let us see about rayon, the first synthetic fiber that you have to study now, rayon. See, rayon is a man-made fiber obtained from wood pulp. Rayon is a man-made fiber which is obtained from wood pulp. See, you know, earlier I just told, do you know a natural polymer I asked, isn't it? See, this is the natural polymer, wood pulp having cellulose. Okay, this cellulose is an example for natural polymer. That means wood pulp is having cellulose, which is a natural polymer. So, rayon is a first man-made fiber which is prepared from cellulose. Cellulose, when chemically treated with sodium hydroxide and carbon disulfide plus sulfuric acid, you will be getting rayon. See the rayon. See, this is rayon. This is rayon. You see, rayon threads. See, rayon cloth. See, the rayon, the properties of rayon is similar to silk and which shrink like silk. Therefore, rayon is commonly known as artificial silk. What is the name of rayon? Common name of rayon? Rayon is commonly called artificial silk. Why rayon is called artificial silk? Come on, very good. Yes, it is look like it's similar to silk or it shrink like silk. Therefore, rayon is known as the artificial silk and it is the first prepared synthetic fiber and it is made from wood pulp. Are you clear now? Okay. Now let us study about the properties and uses of rayon. See, rayon is very soft. It is durable. It is strong. Okay. Rayon is soft, durable, and it is a very strong fiber and it can be dyed into various colors. These are the two properties. Okay. Two means actually rayon is soft one, rayon is durable another one, rayon is very strong fiber 3 and rayon can be dyed into various colors. See, these are the different types of rayon material. Can you see this? Rayon sari, rayon carpet. See, rayon is used for making different types of fabrics. Okay, different fabrics are made from rayon. Rayon is used for making bed sheets and beautiful carpets. You might have seen in some of the buildings or some of the living rooms that beautiful carpets are kept. These beautiful carpets are made from rayon and it is used for making some of the surgical products like bandage. Okay, some of the surgical products like bandage are also made from rayon. Can you say the uses of rayon now? Yes, come on, very good. Yes, rayons are used for making fabrics. It is used for making bed sheets and carpets and it is also used for making surgical products like bandages. Okay, very good. Now, let us study about the most important synthetic fiber, that is nylon. Okay, nylon. Nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber. First fully synthetic fiber. Why it is called first fully synthetic fiber? Just now we discussed about rayon, isn't it? Rayon is made from wood pulp. Wood is a plant, it is natural. Therefore, it is not fully synthetic. But nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber. It is prepared by using coal, water and air. Are you clear? Nylon is a polymer. It's a synthetic fiber which is formed by the polymerization of dicarboxylic acid with diamine. Okay, this chemicals and all we will study in higher classes. So nylon is a polymer. Just keep in mind, nylon is a polymer. See, this is nylon. Okay, this is nylon. See, the chain. It's a polymer. Okay, so nylon is the first fully synthetic fiber made in the year 1931. It is prepared from coal, water and air. Nylon is a polymer, see, which looks like this. Are you clear now? Okay, now let us see about the properties of nylon. See, nylon is very strong. You know, nylon drops you are using now, and for fishing and all you will use one wire, fishing wire, which is very strong, isn't it? Nylon is very strong. It is elastic. It is light and lustrous. Easy to dye. Different colors. You can see different types of ropes are made out of nylon. So easy to dye. That means easy to color. And it can be washed very easily. These are the properties of nylon. What are the properties? First, come on. Nylon is very strong. It is elastic. Very good. It is light and lustrous. Okay. It is easy to dye and it is easy to wash. Okay. These are the properties. Now let us see about the uses. See, the first use. Nylon is used for making fishing nets. It is very useful for fishermen. Even your badminton nets, volleyball nets and all made out of nylon. See, various fabrics, various beautiful clothes are made out of nylon. Nylon are used for making ropes, isn't it? Even mountaineers are using strong ropes, isn't it? Which are made out of nylon. See, the toothbrush, the bristles, tent, the car seat belt, everything is made up of nylon. Parachutes are made using nylon, and nylon are also used for making curtain, your school bags, your socks. Okay, many useful items are made up of nylon. Are you clear? See, I showed you here different uses of nylon. See the tent. Okay, the tent are made out of nylon. Nylon used for making very beautiful fabric materials. Ropes, isn't it? Ropes are made out of nylon. See, the beautiful curtain are made of nylon. Socks, okay, socks are made of nylon. Fishing net, nylon is used for making the seat belt of a car. Brushes, see, bristles are made out of nylon. Parachutes, see, the parachutes are also made out of nylon. So nylon having lot of uses, and nylon ropes are used by mountaineers for climbing up huge mountains like Everest. Are you clear now? Hope you understood this part. Nylon, okay, nylon is one of the strongest synthetic fiber. Now let us learn about the next synthetic fiber, that is polyester. You are familiar with polyester dress, isn't it? Polyester, the word itself, see, having two words. One is poly, see, poly, and another word is ester. So it's a polymer of ester molecules. Okay, it's a polymer of ester. What are ester? See, esters are molecules which are formed by the combination of alcohol and carboxylic acid. Are you clear? Esters are formed by alcohols and carboxylic acid. That is called ester. So such many esters are joined together. Esters are monomers. So many monomers of esters combine together to form the polymer that is called the polyester. So what are polysters? Polysters are polymers which are formed by monomer unit called ester. Esters are compounds of alcohols and carboxylic acid. Okay, you just define like this. Polysters are polymers of esters or polymers of alcohols and carboxylic acid. Are you clear? See, terylene. Terylene is a popular polyester which is formed from terephthalic acid and glycol. Terephthalic acid is a carboxylic acid and glycol is an alcohol. Okay, so such esters are formed. So that ester or polyester which is formed from terephthalic acid and glycol is known as terylene, which is a very popular form of polyester. And all of you are familiar about PET, isn't it? PET means what? PET bottles, you know, you used to bring water in PET bottles. PET, what is the full form of PET? You see, polyethylene terephthalate. Polyethylene terephthalate, it's a very common type of polyester which is used for making, see, these bottles. These bottles are PET bottles, PET films, polyethylene terephthalate films, polyethylene wires, you see, polyethylene wires, and polyester cloths. So PET. PET means polyethylene terephthalate. Are you clear? This PET, polyethylene terephthalate, is a type of polyester which is used for making different types of bottles, films, wires, vessels, etc. Okay, so polyester, what are polyester? Polyesters are synthetic fibers which are polymers of ester molecules. Ester molecules are formed from alcohol and carboxylic acid. Terylene is a most common type of polyester, and PET, that is polyethylene terephthalate, is a familiar polyester which is used for making bottles, films, wires, and vessels. Children, when you go to the textile shop, the shopkeepers may ask you, do you want mixed cotton or mixed dress materials you want? What are these mixed fabrics? See, here I have written one polycot. You see, polycot is a dress material which is actually a mixture of polyester and cotton. Similarly, polywool is a mixed fabrics. Polywool, this poly for polyester and wool. So polywool is a mixed fabric made from polyester and wool. Similarly, terrycotton is a mixed fabric made from terylene and cotton. So these are polycot. From the name itself, you can easily find out. Polycot, polyester plus cotton. Polywool, polyester plus wool. Terrycotton, terylene plus cotton. Okay, very good. Hope you understood this part. Ready? Very good. Children, so far we studied about rayon. Okay, very good. Next one, nylon and polyester. Now let us discuss about the fourth fiber, that is called acrylic. Okay, acrylic. You can see beautiful acrylic fiber, isn't it? You might have heard about acrylic paint, isn't it? Yes. The acrylic is a synthetic polymer which is made from petrochemicals. Okay, these are also made from acrylic fibers are made from petrochemicals. They are polymers. See, they resembles wool in their properties. You know, woolen clothes, woolen sweaters, woolen blankets, isn't it? Which give us lot of warmth. Okay, so a synthetic fiber which is similar to the natural woolen fabrics is known as the acrylic. Okay, so instead of using wool, which is actually very costly, we can use which one? We can use acrylic fibers, which are not that much costly, which is very affordable, or we can say that which is very cheap. Okay, which is very cheap. Now let us see the properties of acrylic. See, acrylic are first itself I have written here. See, acrylic is very cheap or affordable. Even poor people can buy this. They are available in different colors. Okay, see, different colors of cloth, different colors of paint, isn't it? And they are less weight, soft, and give more warmth. So instead of spending lot of money for wool, you can buy this acrylic, which is less weight, which is very cheap and affordable to all, which is available in different colors, and which give lot of warmth. Okay, see, what are the uses? You see, lot of uh, dress materials, especially the dress materials of cold areas such as sweaters. Okay, sweaters, jerkins, cap, such materials are made out of acrylic. Acrylic bottles are available. Acrylic fibers are used for making different types of bottles. Okay, different types of vessels are made. Different types of clothing materials are made. Different blankets are made out of acrylic. And acrylic paints, okay, are very familiar to you. So these are the uses of acrylic. Are you clear now? Okay. See, students, now you know, see, most of us having this synthetic fabrics in our home, isn't it? See, yeah, yes, girls are having lot of churis like this, isn't it? Boys are having very beautiful dress, and your mothers having beautiful saris made out of synthetic fibers. Why synthetic fibers are purchased by everyone? See, there are some characters. Okay, there are some characteristics which make synthetic fibers special. What are they? See, first one, synthetic fibers are less expensive, or we can say that it is cheap or affordable to all. They are durable. You can use it for long time. It is readily available. It is easy to maintain. It is very weightless, easy to maintain. It is dry quickly. Okay, in rainy season a lot, it is very useful. Dry quickly, and it is weightless, and it is chemically inert. Okay, chemically inert means it will not react with any chemical substances. So because of these properties, synthetic fibers are purchased by everyone. What are the special characteristics of synthetic fibers? Once more, synthetic fibers are less expensive or cheap or affordable. They are durable. Very good. Next, readily available. Okay, next one, easy to maintain. Synthetic clothes are dry quickly, and they are lightweight, and they are chemically inert. Okay, children, now we are going to study about one of the most important thing, that is plastics. Okay, plastics are very familiar to all of you. Okay, everybody having at least one plastic material with you, isn't it? Yes, yes, your bag, the scale. Okay, come on, next. Yeah, your dresses also having something. Yes, your rings, isn't it? Okay, earrings. All these are plastic. See, plastic is a synthetic material which can be molded into any shape, and once it set, it will be a hard product. See, like your furnitures, yes, toys, okay, as carry bag, okay, it is plastics are synthetic polymers which can be molded into any shape. After molding, it will be hard to produce a durable article. Okay, plastics are also polymers which are formed by the combination of large number of monomers. See, here I have shown two pictures, two more, see, polymers, these are plastic polymers. In the first picture you see each unit are monomers which are combined to form the polymer. Here the plastic material or the plastic is having a straight chain which is not having any branches. Such plastics whose units are straight line, they are called linear plastics. And the second case, you see here, this is one line and which is having branches. You see, this is a branch of this. See, branches are there, here another branch. So when the plastic having their units or the plastic molecules in which the units combine to form a network like structure, such plastics are called cross-linked plastics. So based on the arrangement of units, the plastic may be linear, which is having a straight chain, whereas another one which is having branches are called cross-linked plastics. Children, now we are going to study about the types of plastics. See, there are two types of plastics. One is known as thermoplastics. Very important. Okay, listen carefully. One is thermoplastics and another one is thermosetting plastics. Okay, thermoplastic and thermosetting plastic. I will show you here two pictures. You see, here your carry bags, bottles, water bottles, okay, your toys, all these are kept under thermoplastics. See, your phone, telephone, and your switchboard, see your computer keyboard, okay, then your switchboard, okay, then your in your kitchen there will be some kitchenwares, glasses, plates, isn't it? All these are thermosetting plastic. Let us see how these two plastic differs from each other. Okay, which are the two types of plastic? Very good, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastics. See children, thermoplastics. I have shown lot of examples for thermoplastics. What are thermoplastics? Thermoplastics are the plastic materials which deformed or softened on heating. Which, see, once we heated, you know, the plastic and all, see in your home, the polythene and all, when heated it will be softened. So the plastics which softened on heating and can be bent easily, or that can be recycled into different or remolded into different items, are known as thermoplastics. Are you clear? The plastics which deformed or softened on heating and can be easily bent and molded further is known as thermoplastics. So thermoplastic is one type. Example, PVC. Another one is polythene. These are the two types of thermoplastic. See, the second one is thermosetting plastic. Okay, thermosetting plastic. See, what is the difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting? You see now. See, you know your switches and all. See, this plastic, when molded once, cannot be softened on heat. Okay, the plastics, when molded once, it cannot be softened on heating, and even if you heat, it become very hard. Such plastics are called thermosetting plastics. Example, bakelite and melamine. Okay, bakelite and melamine are thermosetting plastics. See, this phone and your bangles, okay, these are made up of bakelite. And you see melamine, you know, the fire service people put a special type of dress, fireproof dress. This fireproof dress is made out of thermosetting plastic called melamine. And different kitchen wares are made from melamine. Okay, so what are thermosetting plastic? Thermosetting plastics are plastics which when molded once cannot be softened on heating and that cannot be remolded again. They are called thermosetting plastics. Now you see the properties and uses of bakelite. See bakelite. Bakelite is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. It's a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Therefore, it is used for making switches, different types of switches, phone. Okay, and you know the handle of the frying pan. The handle of the frying pan is made up of bakelite. Why? Because it's a poor conductor of heat and electricity. That is a main property of bakelite. It's a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Then melamine, you see, these are the melamine materials. See the tiles. Okay, these are the tiles which are made of melamine. Melamine can resist fire. Okay, it can tolerate heat. Therefore, it is used for making fireproof dresses. It is used for making fireproof dresses. See, the firemen are using this dress which is made up of melamine. Why? Why it is used for making fireproof dress? Because it can resist fire and it can tolerate heat. Are you clear? Other uses of melamine is this used for making kitchenwares, tiles. These are the uses of melamine. Students, you know that most of us are very interested in buying plastic material. You know why? See, plastic material is a choice. Okay, it's a choice of everyone. It will be chosen by everyone. Why you know? See, because plastic, one reason is plastics have less weight. Plastics have less weight and it is very strong, you know. Of course, it is very strong. It is very strong. That's why it is, and durable also, very good. It is strong and durable. And next one, it is very cheap. Plastic is very cheap. It is affordable to all. It is non-reactive. See, many things can be stored in plastic. It will not react with water. It will not react with your curd. Even you can keep what you call milk, everything in plastic. Even pickles can be kept in plastic because it is non-reactive and non-corrosive and it's a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Because of these characters, plastics are a material of choice for most of the people. Are you clear now? Why plastics are purchased by everyone? Why plastics are a material of choice for all? Because it is lightweight. It is very strong and durable. It is affordable to all. Very good. It is non-reactive. Good. Non-corrosive. Okay, one more. It is a poor conductor of heat and electricity. Are you clear now? Now let us study about biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. What are biodegradable? See, some of the materials, say for example, the fruit peels or vegetable peels or your food waste or the paper, the newspapers. See, all these materials, when we thrown outside, when we put in soil, it will be decomposed by microorganism. So the materials which are decomposed by microorganism and which do not cause any environmental pollution are called biodegradable materials. Are you clear? The materials which are decomposed by microorganisms and that do not cause pollution are called biodegradable materials. Example is paper, vegetable and fruit peels, okay, then cotton, the leaves, all the organic material, okay, all the organic materials are biodegradable. But there are some other material, you see, this is thermocol, plastic. Thermocol and plastics will take several hundreds of years. Even after hundreds of years, it will not decompose. So the materials which are not decomposed by microorganisms and that cause environmental pollution, land pollution, water pollution are called non-biodegradable materials. Are you clear? This is very important. Non-biodegradable material example, plastics, thermocol, yes, one more, yes. Metals, yes, very good, metals. All these are non-biodegradable materials. Are you clear? So materials are classified into two types. The materials which are decomposed by microorganisms and which does not cause pollution are called biodegradable materials, and the materials which are not decomposed by microorganisms and that cause environmental pollution are called non-biodegradable materials. See children, here you can see some of the examples for biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials. See, I told you just now the peels of vegetables and fruits. If you throw outside, it will be decomposed within 1 or 2 weeks. So it is biodegradable. Paper, see the paper will be decomposed within 10 to 30 days. So it is biodegradable. Cotton cloth, you see, it will decompose in 2 to 5 months. So biodegradable. But see here, the metals, tin, aluminium, it will take 100 to 500 years. So they are non-biodegradable. And see students, plastics. Plastics are very dangerous. See, even after several hundreds of years, it will not be decomposed. So they are the dangerous non-biodegradable substance. Are you clear now? Children, now let us see the plastics and how it affect our environment. You know, most of us having one or the other thing which is made up of plastic. But see, the overuse of plastic, it is badly affecting our environment. Why? Just now we have learned plastic is a non-biodegradable material and it will cause pollution on land, water and on air as well. See, when you burn the plastic, it will release harmful gases to the atmosphere which are carcinogenic, means cancer causing. Okay, so plastic is a non-biodegradable material which cause pollution on air, water as well as on land. See, if you throw the plastic outside and when the animals swallow this, it will choke their respiratory system and the animal die. See, carelessly thrown plastics are blocking the drainages. And some of the plastics are even carried to the water bodies. You see, the water bodies. And many fishes and aquatic organisms are dying because of plastics. Okay, plastic reaches the water bodies and kill the fishes and aquatic organisms. Therefore, children, be careful while using plastic. Plastic badly affect our environment. See how we can control plastics. See, in order to control plastics, we have to follow a principle known as 4R principle. The 4R. The first R, reduce. Reduce the use of plastics. Maximum. Try to reduce the use of plastic. And if at all you want to use plastic, reuse the plastic which are already available in your home. And give your old plastic materials for recycling and try to recover. Okay, so the 4R indicates reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. That is known as 4R principle. See, all of you must follow this 4R principle in letter and spirit to control the plastic. To control plastic, what you have to do? I am telling some do's and some don'ts. The do's are follow 4R principle. You take a cotton bag, jute bag or a cloth bag for shopping. You ask your parents to take cotton bag, jute bag or cloth bags while they are going for shopping. And so that they can avoid bringing plastic back to our home. And dear children, minimize the use of plastic. These are the do's you have to do. Follow 4R principle. Take cotton, jute or cloth bags while going for shopping. Minimize the use of plastic. And what are the don'ts? See, don't throw plastic to the nature unnecessarily. It's a very bad practice. Don't throw plastics. Okay. Don't burn plastics. Don't burn plastics. It releases highly carcinogenic cancer causing gases. Don't put food products, food waste in plastic and don't throw it outside because it will not decompose. The food actually decompose, but if you keep inside the plastic bags and thrown outside, it will not decompose. And even it will block the drainages and it will cause severe pollution. So you have to follow these steps to control the bad effect of plastics on our environment. Please follow this. Okay. See children, some of the very interesting part. Did you know facts I have given here? You know Teflon. Teflon is a plastic material which is used in our non-stick cookwares. Okay. Non-stick you are using now. In the non-sticks, the plastic used is Teflon. And even in the microwave oven, plastics are used. Some plastics are used in microwave oven. I already told you melamine is a plastic which is used for making fireproof dress. Though it is a plastic, it can withstand high temperature. And see this one, almost every piece of plastic which were used from long years still exist in the nature. 1,60,000 plastic bags are used globally every second. See, every second. 1,60,000 plastics are used. Only 1 to 3% of plastic bags are recycled. Okay, so these are some of the facts you have to understand. Okay, students, now we studied that plastics are polymers or synthetic fibers are polymers. We studied about monomers and polymers. We studied different types of fibers. Which are they? Okay. Rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic. Okay, which is the strongest? Okay, very good. Strongest is the nylon. Terling. What about terling? Yes, very good. Terling is a common type of polyester. What is PET? Do you remember? PET? Polyethylene terephthalate. Very good. Then there are two types of plastic, thermoplastics and thermosetting plastic. The plastics which are softened on heating can be remolded are called thermoplastic, and the plastic which are formed that cannot be remolded again on heating are called thermosetting plastic. PVC and ethylene are thermoplastics. Bakelite and melamine are what? Thermosetting plastic. The materials are classified into two types, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Biodegradable materials are decomposed by the microorganism in nature, whereas non-biodegradable materials cannot be decomposed. Plastics are a dangerous non-biodegradable material which cause pollution. So try to follow 4R principle to reduce the use of plastics. Okay, all of you must follow 4R principle. What is that? Reduce, reuse, recycle and recover the plastic material. Okay. Hope all of you understood this particular topic. For more details, you please click the YouTube links which I have given here. You will get more detail about this particular chapter. Okay. Thank you one and all. All of you study properly. Thank you. Jai Hind.